Welcome to the Candid cast.
And this is who we are.
It's Friday the 13th.
How do you feel?
Do you feel lucky? I'm Karina.
I'm Robin.
I'm Christina. Welcome to the Candid cast, where we party every Friday. It is Friday the 13th.
Woo!
You know what that means? Don't go to Camp Crystal Lake. Watch out for the black cats. And if you're under 18, go somewhere else, because this is for mature audiences only. We don't talk about drama or news or politics or any of that stuff. We're just here to have a good old time. Please do not forget to click on like, subscribe, and also share, because it's going to be awesome. Ladies, what are we talking about today?
We are going to share some experiences that we have had, because since it is Friday the 13th, we're going to share all types of stories, just
experiences.
Experiences, and just everything.
Everything that could be possibly bad luck, spooky, anything like that.
Yes.
So if any of that weird stuff has happened to you on Friday the 13th, even better, just leave a comment in the comment section, or if you have any questions, feel free to leave a question as well. Any experiences with, let's start with ghosts. Because, I know there's people out there who are a little skeptical, and some are true believers. So, you guys, any experiences, Karina? Sorry.
I don't think I've seen any ghosts before. At least not personally. Not me, but my sister. We were in Mexico just on a family vacation. And we must have been maybe 14. And we were sleeping in the same room. And I was dead asleep. But anyway, where the house in Mexico is, it's attached to a church. So we share the same wall with the church. And it has a big wooded area in the back. And anyway, that morning my sister said she heard the Llorona, which, if y'all don't know what the Llorona is, it's basically the...
I love how she says that.
Weeping lady?
Or I think we call
attention.
her the crying lady.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So basically this lady drowned all of her kids. I think she had 5 kids, and she drowned them all. And so years later, you hear her roaming the streets or crying, looking for her babies. And she just says, "Where are my babies?" Anyway, so Karen said that she heard her crying, saying, "Where are my babies?" But in Spanish, saying "Where are my babies? Where are my babies?" Karen said it sounded so real. She said she wasn't dreaming. She heard it for real. Gosh. And she said she just covered her ears and was just go back to sleep, go back to sleep. She said she did fall asleep. And so I didn't hear anything. She told us this in the morning, and in Mexico, you hear that all the time, that people swear that they hear her. Mm-hmm. Just at night.
It's I don't know,
roaming the streets.
It's hard to tell now, if it's an urban legend at that point.
Exactly.
Is it just an urban legend? Because you got a whole city talking about
people
it, or a whole
saying
town,
that they hear her, and that's not the first time that I've heard somebody say that they've heard her.
Because there's actually videos of her on YouTube channels.
And like I said, some people believe and some people don't.
Yeah.
But
I do. I believe.
I
believe. Yes.
What about you, Robin? What about on Friday the 13th? Have you ever experienced anything? Any bad luck or?
Not on Friday the 13th, because actually that is my good luck day. I don't know what, but I don't
There's
have that
something special
luck.
about it.
It is. I turned 18 on Friday the 13th, and I turned 21 on.
Those are the
on
two
Friday
milestones.
the 13th.
Yeah.
But Friday the 13th has always been a good day there for me. Everything goes right. I do not have a bad day. It's just I love Friday just the 13th.
To me, it's like you get an extra Halloween.
It is. It is.
You know?
Yeah.
It
I
is.
don't care if it
Halloween.
lands on Friday the 13th in July. You know what I mean? To me, that's an extra, a bonus Halloween day. I've never really experienced anything in particular. To me, it's it's a good day. It's a regular day, and it's like I said, a bonus Halloween.
So
yeah.
Do y'all believe in all those superstitions that
Yeah,
people
like
claim.
Yeah, like the black cat crossing your path. Because like I'll be walking down the sidewalk going to like the bodega when I was a kid and whatnot, and I see a black cat. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's gonna cross out, and I would freak out. I used to be afraid of that.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
I used
I
to
love
be
a black
afraid of
cat.
the don't step on the
crack.
On the cracks.
Don't step on your cracks. You'll break your
Mama's
mother's
back,
back.
yeah.
Or don't fall and trip and break your ass crack.
That's some good advice.
That's a new one.
Wait,
Hey,
what?
people,
We're
don't
little.
split the pole. There's always that, like if you're walking with somebody, like
Don't-
can't let nothing come between
yeah.
you guys. You gotta say bread and butter or whatever the hell it is.
Don't walk under the ladder.
Don't smash a mirror because you get 7 years of like.
Well,
bad
damn, I'm
luck.
screwed every time I look into
Salt.
it.
Is there one about salt?
You gotta throw it over your left shoulder
Yeah.
and blind the demons or something.
Yeah.
I have no idea. But yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? How we let superstitions and like it's Friday the 13th, and these are legendary like tales
Yeah.
or myths or old wives' tales or whatever they carry on for so long. They're still carrying on to the point where there's like movies about them and all that stuff. So it is kind of funny.
Yeah.
But there are people who celebrate it just for the sake of like the movie Friday the 13th. So
Yeah.
special shout out to Peter again. I think that's the fun part is like you give yourself a little scare and it's not even if it's not Halloween then even better, But
Then there's those people that won't even come out at all.
Yeah.
If it's Friday the 13th,
some
it's
people
like,
are
They
like-
just stay home. Yeah.
they don't drive or nothing.
don't
Yeah.
drive, don't come out.
Yeah.
I come out at night.
The freaks come out at night.
The freaks come out at night.
She's the one leading that path. She's the path.
But now have you had any like ghost like experiences
Oh,
or
gosh, yeah.
ghost
Supernatural.
stories or?
Oh gosh, plenty.
Yeah.
Plenty of times.
Actually, how much? Well, we don't have a whole lot of time, so.
I was
Damn.
gonna say we have all night.
I'm just kidding.
I'm I'm ghosting this shit out of here. Bye.
Bye.
No, the building I grew up in the Bronx, it's a lot of like pre-war buildings, like they're really old. So we've had like, there was this one old lady that died in our apartment. There would be cold spots sometimes. Like you can tell like something wasn't right or something would be moved.
Or like the hairs on like the back of your neck
Yeah.
and kind of stand up. Yeah.
And like even like I've seen someone like walking from the kitchen to the bathroom one time when I was little. And I was like, Mom, are you in the bathroom? It was like really late at night and I was still up for some reason. But she was like, I'm in here. She was in like a totally different room. It's just little things like that. What about you? Any ghost experience, Robin?
I have one actually, and it was actually my great grandma. She died in my grandma's house at the time.
Wow.
We were living in South Georgia, and it was probably a good week or two maybe after just her death. I was sitting on the edge of the bed in my grandma's room because that was the only room that had the TV in it. She has a doorway right here that leads out into just the main hall. So I see this like half silhouette of a person like just standing halfway into like just the doorway. kind of like how like parents kind of creep around the corner.
Yeah, like they're checking on the kids.
Like just
like, you
checking
good
on the
over there?
kids and stuff. Well, I saw her. Oh god, because it still gives me like a goosebumps every time I tell this story. Because I saw her kind of like slowly kind of move back, just like somebody was like checking on me and then like moving back. But I didn't feel scared or anything like that because somehow I knew that was her checking on us, just making sure that like everything was okay
I
because
think
she
that
was
can happen sometimes.
like she always like made sure that everybody was taken care of. And so and then when I saw it was I mean because she was in this glowing like white light and I didn't feel scared. I was like, huh, okay. And then because I was young, I just continued like watching on the TV channel, but But yeah, that's my only like my real life like ghost.
I think you can
where-
have a sense too, like if it's gonna be if it's a bad
You do
spirit
have
or
senses, yes.
yeah, or a good
Yeah.
one.
How
or,
old were you?
Oh God, we were still living in Albany, like 6 or 7.
Well, they say like children, animals, like your dog or your
Yeah.
cat, babies, because it's even happened with my son when he was a newborn baby, and I was holding him over my shoulder, and then in our apartment in upstate New York.
Oh yeah, I remember because you told me the
Yeah.
story.
And
Yeah.
he kept looking at that one direction, and like I even moved the sofa so that way when I'm like feeding him and burping him and stuff, but he would still manage to turn and look at that one particular corner. So I don't know, there might have been something there that I couldn't see and that
was
he
getting
couldn't
his
see.
attention?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like
Now,
that.
not to scare y'all, but there's a ghost in this house.
Shut up.
Don't tell them that.
Tell me that. I like ghostesses. Oh snap! Robin done got herself some ghostesses. There's ghostesses up in here.
Okay.
Boo.
So I have always loved the supernatural world, the ghost stories. I have been a fan of ghost adventures ever since they were showed on the Sci-Fi Channel. And I love that type of stuff.
Me too. That's fun stuff.
Yes.
It is.
I love reading about ghost books, about, all the fantasy stuff. I like that kind of stuff. There is this shadow man, what I call him, and it's a pretty tall guy, which
Is he single? Is he good looking?
I don't know, which I kind of have a figure on who it is. I would see him out the corner of my eye, but he's only in the master bedroom. And he's in my doorway again. I don't know why, but ghosts seem to love my doorways.
Is this where the party's at?
Apparently. It's really weird because he only shows when I'm in the bedroom all by myself. Like if I'm laying in bed, reading stories on my phone or going through Instagram, something like that, I can see him standing like halfway in my doorway. But when Max is with me upstairs or I'm in the bedroom, he is not there.
He's like, your man's here.
So
let me know when he's out of town, baby. All right.
But I haven't seen him lately, like a good while, like a really good while. I don't know if it was just my mind playing tricks on me because I do watch a lot of those like ghost shows but like I said, I haven't seen him in a while. So
Who
yeah.
do you think it is?
I used to date this guy. He was a military person. And he died at a very young age. He died when he just turned 21. He died of a drunk driving. He was the drunk driver. I still get like a little bit emotional about it. Stop.
Talk about movies.
Do you actually watch scary movies on Friday just the 13th?
Ah, yeah, absolutely.
Which, I mean, she doesn't like scary movies.
Absolutely.
No, I've watched like the, the Friday the 13th.
Yeah, because they'll show them like because it's Friday the 13th.
Yeah,
like it's
They'll
even
play them.
even like TV like celebrates it. Like just all of the Jason Voorhees, like the Friday the 13th and Camp Crystal Lake and all of that. Yeah, definitely. The Hockey Mask and all that. I love Friday the 13th movies. Those are great.
Yeah. I like the first one with like Johnny Depp in the bed.
Oh, that's Freddy. Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street. That's Freddy.
Yeah,
That's a good one. Sneaking into your nightmares and shit.
Exactly.
Killing you from the inside out.
Yes. Yeah. Now, I always thought that like that was real. I was like, oh my God, Freddy's gonna get me.
Okay, yeah, I gotta admit, like, I did kind of like feel a little bit weary about going to sleep. Like the first time I saw it, I was like,
Yeah.
what if, right?
Yeah.
What if Johnny Depp sneaks into my bedroom?
Ew, Johnny Depp.
Oh no, young Johnny Depp.
Oh yes, a young Johnny
Not
Depp.
drunk pirate Johnny Depp.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Drunk pirate Johnny Depp. No thanks to that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Johnny. Please comment. Tell us all about it. Any spooky stories? Any bad luck? Ladders falling on your head? Any black cats scratching your eyes out?
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, let us know.
Comment, subscribe, like, and share.
Oh wait, are we really doing the end of the video?
I guess so. That's what Max said.
Oh,
to do.
okay.
I don't know. He's the boss behind the
crap.
camera. So if you guys have any weird Friday the 13th tales to tell us, please do so in comments, of course, down below.
Let us know.
Yes, please. And hit like, subscribe, and share, of course. And please don't walk under any ladders or cross any
Step
black
on any
cats.
cracks.
Yes.
Or step on any cracks and break your mama's back. And we will see you next week. So long, everybody. Bye.
Are you good? Are we good? Are we good?
We good.
Are we good?
Candid Cast, we good. I don't need this shabby treatment. I'm a YouTube star. Well, okay, I already look weird as it is, so now I gotta look fucking weirder?
Yep.
Yes.
Fuck that!
Yeah.
Yes, that looks
That's cool.
scary. And it covers my face, Max. Does that make you happy?
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th, and you're like, okay, I survived. Nothing happened.
Yeah.